How's it going, everyone? Maximilian here, bringing you some exclusive Modern Warfare 3 gameplay, and this video and commentary is going to be in regards to one of the most questioned elements in this game's multiplayer, and that's the Moab. There seems to be a lot of misinformation flying around regarding this element, and I wanted to clear a few things up. To start things off, Moab stands for Massive Ordnance Aerial Blast, or as some like to call it, the mother of all bombs. It's a 25 kill streak in the multiplayer of Modern Warfare 3, and bears a very heavy resemblance to that of the Nuke in Modern Warfare 2. But those differences are what makes the Moab the most unique thing about this multiplayer. The Nuke and the Moab share a similarity as they are both a 25 kill required kill streak. However, in Modern Warfare 3, the kill streak can only be acquired through just your weapon, not other kill streaks. When you receive the Moab in Modern Warfare 3, it causes a gigantic blast to the entire map of a multiplayer match, extremely similar to that of the Nuke in Modern Warfare 2. The Moab isn't game-breaking as it does not completely end a match. It will kill every single person on the opposing team, while giving them the effect of an EMP for quite some time as they respawn, and their perks will not be usable. So how do you go about getting a Moab, you might be asking? Well, to be honest, it's actually a hidden feature in Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. No matter what strike package you're choosing, whether it's Specialist, Assault, or Support, if you acquire 25 straight kills with your weapon only, a Moab will automatically be unlocked. You can still use your kill streaks just fine, but your base kill streak in Modern Warfare 3 doesn't track the kills acquired by that of air support or other ground-based kill streaks. And this was a bit concerning. When I first learned about this, I had a bad feeling from the memories of Modern Warfare 2 and the eventual Nuke boosters that those players would go out and get in order to earn those titles and icons that would only be acquired if you got a Nuke. But Infinity Ward definitely had the right idea when putting this kill streak into the game. If you acquire a Moab in Modern Warfare 3, there is no way you can technically prove that you received 25 kills straight without recording the match. Yes, you heard that right. It unlocks no titles, no icons, and no challenges. And now a lot of you might be asking, well, what's the point? Well, getting 25 kills straight in Modern Warfare 3 is no easy task. But just like the Nuke, when you're coming up on that extremely high kill streak, the adrenaline rush cannot be matched in other online multiplayer games. And I believe that many other players deserve to share this experience because it's extremely unique and it makes the multiplayer of Call of Duty and Modern Warfare 3 a lot of fun. So here's some strategies I used to acquire a Moab and some others that also got me extremely close. First up, and the most important one, is choosing your strike package. For the sake of this situation, I was running the Specialist. My starting 3 kill streaks were Scavenger Pro, Hardline Pro, and Dead Silence. And with Hardline, this allows you to unlock your later perks at 1, 3, 5, and 7 kills. The 3 perk unlocks I was using was Assassin, Steady Aim, and Quick Draw. But I'm not going to get too heavy into the Specialist combination and tactics right now, as there will be several videos I'll be producing down the line focusing on Specialist gameplay. The weapons being used was the Silenced ACR and the Silent Scorpion as a secondary. But the real test of getting a Moab comes specifically with your understanding and knowledge of whatever map you're playing on. Once you unlock your Specialist perks and then have access to all the perks in the game, it literally comes down to you and your gun. So you're gonna need to know where you're supposed to go in order to put yourself at an advantage against your opposition. But if you also notice, something that can be an extremely helpful backup in situations like this where you might potentially die is to have Final Stand at the ready. With Hardline, Final Stand is given to players who die 3 times and have the ability to go into Last Stand and be revived if they're not hit after a few seconds. During this kill streak, I actually get quickly put down by a sniper that recently spawns in the area, and I enter Final Stand and was able to hold out against 2 other opponents. If that hadn't have happened, the whole thing would have been game over. One of the other big issues about acquiring the Moab and the 25 kill long kill streak is the matter of time. I tried for several times during the flow of free-for-all and domination matches, and was getting extremely close in some situations, but didn't end up getting it because the matches just ended too quick. So I fired up Demolition, something that could potentially last a little bit longer and get you those couple of minutes that you preciously need to be careful with your kill streak. Unfortunately, this means that focusing on the objectives in this game mode became an afterthought at first. However, once the Moab dropped, then you could focus on the objective and getting the win instead of acting like the specialist lone wolf at the start. You won't see the entire match gameplay footage from this video here, as it runs rather long. But if you'd like, you can visit my channel and watch the entire unedited match of receiving a Moab in Demolition and check out the final score result. It can be pretty amazing and extremely fun how effective you become as a player using the Specialist Strike package. Hopefully you'll find some of these tactics useful on your Moab hunting in Modern Warfare 3. But please, I encourage anyone watching this video to not be a booster. There's literally no point to it and you receive no reward. Thanks very much for watching, and please check out the latest video breaking down the effectiveness and the usability of the Assault Strike package killstreaks. And for more commentary and Modern Warfare 3 tips, strategies, and tutorials, you can visit my channel at youtube.com/miles923. Happy hunting, everyone, and enjoy the Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. This has been Maximilian, signing out.